Her first album, Out of the Blue, contains 10 songs, all written by Debbie, performed by Debbie, arranged by Debbie, and even co-produced by Debbie.
Yes, I've written over 200 songs now, and I've been writing since I was 12. When I write songs, usually first it'll start with an idea or a catchy phrase, and I'll develop the verses around that kind of a storyline. And it could be, an idea could come from anywhere. You know, once I was falling asleep in my social studies class and it inspired a song because I was thinking to myself, wake up, and that's why I came up with the song Wake Up to Love. That's on the album. So, you know, gotta watch what you say around me because it may turn into a song. I wrote Only in My Dreams when I was 13, and it was really my first attempt at writing a real rock and roll song, a real pop song. And, you know, I never really told anyone that until after it was a hit, but I did write it then, and it was just inspired by that phrase, Only in My Dreams, because now you hear it said so often, and people, every time they say it, they think of the song. They go, oh, only in my dreams, you know. So I like to do things like that, things that write about things that people can relate to.
Not many, if any, kids have written a song, let alone a hit like Only in My Dreams, by the age of 13.
When I was 5, I wrote my first song. It's called Make Sure You Know Your Classroom. It was about going into kindergarten. When I was 10, I started singing with the Metropolitan Opera in the children's chorus. When I was 12, I started writing songs, and I entered a songwriting competition, and I won first place. And it went up to age 21. So, you know, everyone started taking my music seriously. And I went to an entertainment attorney. He made the initial contact with Atlantic, and they started listening to my music, and they listened for about a year, and they decided to sign me. I love being on stage, and it's really nice when people respond to your songs and things like that. You know, like I said, especially with teenagers, I feel that being a teenager myself, you know, that teens can relate to my songs because I deal with kind of teenage things in my songs, you know. I perform with a live band, and I have 2 backup dancers as well, and one of them is also a teenager, Buddy Kazimano, and he went to high school with me last year. Well, I'm going to regular high school right now, so that kind of keeps the balance between, you know, being on the road and being a normal teenager, because it's important to have both of that, you know, both of those worlds. And, you know, I do keep in touch with my friends while I'm away and everything, and we still get together and hang out. I just said Dirty Dancing the other night for the 3rd time, so I'm happy. Shake, shake your love. Yeah, when I'm with my friends, you know, I'm me, and my friends don't treat me any differently, and I don't treat them any differently. And, you know, anytime we talk about music or anything, you know, that's just my life. You know, we talk about my friends who play tennis, we talk about their tennis matches, you know, it's just the same thing. I'm sure everyone's heard stories about, you know, drugs, especially like in music, and, you know, you don't really see it that much because the people who last really are not involved in those things, and that's the whole point, that if you get involved with something like that, you're just not going to last, you're going to ruin yourself, and a lot of great musicians did, and it's really a shame, and I have fun, I love to just be with my friends and laugh and have a good time, and I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't do anything like that, so I guess you could say I'm your all-American teenager.
Certainly this 16-year-old writer-performer, arranger of 200 songs, former member of the Metropolitan Opera Chorus, and featured actor of national TV commercials is not a typical American teenager. But Debbie Gibson is, as a gangly, gracious girl-next-door kid, an all-American teenager whose star and talent is going to be at the top for many years to come. Hey, you watch out for her.